Idris Elba just bought his third mansion on a different continent. And when you see what he's planning to build in Africa with his $40 million fortune and wife Sabrina, you'll understand why this changes everything. Most people recognize Idris Elba as the tough detective from Luther or the powerful characters he plays in huge blockbuster movies. But very few people know about the stunning property empire he's been quietly building that includes a luxury mansion in one of London's most exclusive neighborhoods, real estate investments across the United States, and land in Africa where he's planning something absolutely massive that nobody saw coming. This isn't just another rich celebrity collecting houses like trading cards. This is the story of a man who grew up with practically nothing in the rough streets of East London and transformed his entire life through hard work. Smart property investments, incredible talent, and a vision that extends far beyond just entertaining people on screen. What makes his story even more fascinating is how he's using his success and his $40 million fortune not just to live comfortably in beautiful homes, but to build film studios and create opportunities in Africa that will change the entertainment industry forever. His wife Sabrina has become his full partner in this ambitious plan, and together they're creating a legacy that goes way beyond anything Hollywood could offer. Idris Elba entered the world on September 6, 1972 in Hackney, a working-class area of East London that wasn't known for producing international superstars or wealthy property moguls. His father came from Sierra Leone in West Africa, and his mother came from Ghana, and both parents worked exhausting jobs just to keep food on the table and a roof over their heads. His mother worked in offices doing clerical work while his father spent long hours at the Ford car factory doing manual labor that wore down his body. When Idris was still young, his parents separated, but both remained important influences in his life and taught him values about working hard and never giving up no matter how difficult things became. Growing up in East London during the 1970s and 1980s meant witnessing poverty, crime, and limited opportunities all around him. The family lived in council housing, which is government-subsidized apartments for low-income families. Many kids from his neighborhood ended up in gangs or jail or dead before reaching adulthood. But Idris found something different that caught his attention and gave him hope. He discovered acting and realized he could become someone else, tell stories, and maybe even escape the difficult circumstances surrounding him. When he was a teenager, Idris joined the National Youth Music Theater, which gave him proper training and his first real taste of performing in front of audiences. But theater work didn't pay bills, so he had to take whatever jobs he could find to survive. He worked as a DJ at weddings and nightclubs, spinning records under the name Big Dress. He also worked as security at nightclubs, standing at doors and dealing with drunk people causing problems. He even sold cars for a little while, doing anything necessary to earn money while trying to break into acting. Those early years were incredibly hard, and there were many times when Idris slept on friends' floors because he couldn't afford his own place. He went to countless auditions and got rejected over and over again. Many people would have given up and found a regular job, but something inside Idris kept pushing him forward even when success seemed impossible. He never forgot those days sleeping on floors and struggling to pay for food, and those memories shaped how he thinks about money and property today. His first real television role came in 1995 on a British crime show, giving him small taste of working as a professional actor. But everything changed dramatically when he landed the role of Stringer Bell on the American television series The Wire in 2002. This HBO show is now considered one of the greatest television series ever made, and Idris's character was absolutely brilliant. Stringer Bell was a drug dealer, but not the stereotype you'd expect. He took economics classes, wore expensive suits, ran his criminal organization like a legitimate business, and tried to go straight. The character showed incredible depth and intelligence, and Idris's performance blew people away. Critics praised him constantly, and suddenly casting directors and producers across Hollywood knew his name. After The Wire ended, Idris made very smart choices about which roles to accept. He appeared in American Gangster, a major film starring Denzel Washington. He joined the Marvel superhero universe playing Heimdall in Thor movies and Avengers films, which brought him to massive global audiences. Then came his most iconic role as John Luther, a brilliant detective in the BBC series Luther that started in 2010. Luther was intense, troubled, sometimes violent, but always trying to do right even when his methods were questionable. The role earned Idris numerous awards, including a Golden Globe, and proved he could carry an entire series as the lead actor. Luther made him a household name in Britain and gained him fans worldwide who binged the dark, gripping episodes. But Idris never wanted to be known only as an actor. He genuinely loves music and continued pursuing it seriously even after becoming a successful actor. He released his first EP in 2006 and kept creating music over the years. He's performed as a DJ at massive events, including Coachella, one of the world's biggest music festivals. He also moved into producing and directing, wanting control over the stories being told. He started his own production company called Green Door Pictures to develop projects he cared about. His first film as director was Yardie in 2018, based on a book about Jamaican gang culture in 1980s London. Throughout his career, spanning more than 2 decades now, Idris has been incredibly strategic and smart about building wealth. He's done voice acting for animated films like Zootopia and The Jungle Book. He's starred in big-budget action movies like Pacific Rim and Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw. He took on the massive responsibility of portraying Nelson Mandela in Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. All of this work over many years built his fortune to an estimated $40 million. His Luther salary as both star and executive producer brought substantial income. His Marvel appearances paid extremely well, with actors in those blockbuster films earning millions plus additional money based on box office success. Beyond entertainment work, Idris made intelligent business investments and signed endorsement deals with luxury brands. He launched his own wine label called Port Noir. But perhaps his smartest financial move has been investing heavily in real estate, buying properties that increase in value over time, while also giving him beautiful places to live and work. Now let's talk about his stunning London mansion, which serves as his primary home base. Idris owns a spectacular property in one of London's most exclusive and expensive neighborhoods, with reports suggesting properties in that area regularly sell for multiple millions of pounds. He keeps the exact address and many details private for security reasons, protecting his family. The mansion reportedly spans multiple floors with at least 5 or 6 bedrooms and numerous bathrooms, giving plenty of space for family and guests. The interior design mixes contemporary modern luxury with comfortable lived-in spaces where his family actually wants to spend time rather than just looking impressive in photos. The property includes a private gym that's fully equipped with everything from weight machines to cardio equipment, allowing Idris to maintain the muscular physique required for his action movie roles without dealing with public gyms where people would constantly interrupt him for photos. There's a dedicated home theater room with a massive screen and comfortable seating where the family can watch films together, or Idris can screen his own work privately before public release. The kitchen is reportedly spectacular with top-of-the-line appliances including professional-grade ovens and stoves, marble countertops, custom cabinetry, and an island perfect for casual family meals or entertaining guests during dinner parties. Perhaps most valuable and rare, the property has genuine outdoor space, including a private garden, which is incredibly expensive and hard to find in central London, where most properties are packed tightly together. With no yard space whatsoever. Security. Features throughout the mansion are extensive, as you'd expect for a celebrity of his level and wealth. Advanced alarm systems monitor every entrance. Security cameras cover all angles of the property. The perimeter has fencing and gates that prevent unauthorized access. Privacy measures include special window treatments or strategic landscaping that prevents photographers from shooting into the home. The interior decor throughout the London mansion reflects both his British roots and his international lifestyle, accumulated through years traveling the world. Art pieces collected from different countries hang on walls throughout the home. African art and sculptures honor his heritage and remind him of his parents' homelands. Large windows throughout the property allow natural light to flood rooms during the day while maintaining privacy. Family photos sit on tables and shelves, showing Idris with his children at various ages. The master bedroom suite reportedly takes up an entire floor with a massive bedroom. attached bathroom with luxury fixtures including a soaking tub and rainfall shower, and walk-in closets for both Idris and Sabrina's extensive wardrobes. But the London mansion represents just one piece of Idris's impressive international property portfolio. He also owns real estate in the United States, having invested there during his years working extensively in American film and television. Reports suggest he has property in Los Angeles, which makes practical sense given that's where much of the entertainment industry operates. The Los Angeles property reportedly serves as his West Coast base, allowing him to live comfortably during extended stays for work, rather than constantly staying in hotels. Properties in the neighborhoods where celebrities typically live in Los Angeles easily cost several $1,000,000 and often include features like swimming pools, home gyms, guest houses, and significant outdoor space. Additionally, and this is what many fans don't realize and what makes his real estate portfolio truly unique and meaningful, Idris has extremely deep personal connections to Africa and has invested significantly in property and ambitious business ventures across the continent. This isn't just about buying vacation homes or making profitable real estate investments. This represents his passionate commitment to giving back to African communities, honoring his heritage, and creating lasting infrastructure that will benefit future generations. He's spoken extensively in interviews about his vision for helping develop the African film industry, which currently lacks the resources, facilities, and support systems available in Hollywood or European film centers. He has purchased substantial land in Sierra Leone, his father's homeland in West Africa, where he's developing plans to build actual professional film studios and production facilities. This is an absolutely massive undertaking that goes far beyond just owning property. He envisions creating a complete filmmaking ecosystem with sound stages where movies and television shows can be shot, post-production facilities with editing suites and sound mixing rooms, equipment rental companies providing cameras and lighting, and training programs teaching African young people the technical skills needed in modern film production. The goal is creating a self-sufficient African film industry that doesn't have to rely on Western funding or facilities, allowing African filmmakers to tell their own stories without outside interference or control. Idris has talked passionately about this project in numerous interviews, explaining that he sees it as his most important legacy beyond any acting role or award. He wants African children to grow up seeing themselves represented in films and television shows made by people who understand their cultures and experiences. He wants African actors, writers, directors, and all the other craftspeople who make films possible to have opportunities to work on major professional productions without having to leave the continent. The economic impact would be enormous, creating thousands of jobs and keeping money circulating within African economies. The Sierra Leone project is still in development stages, but Idris remains completely committed to making it happen. He's partnered with local government officials and business leaders who share his vision. Now let's discuss Sabrina Elba, the remarkable woman who not only captured Idris's heart, but has become his full partner in building this incredible international life. Sabrina was born in 1989 in Montreal, Canada, to parents who immigrated from Somalia in East Africa, making her 16 years younger than Idris, but sharing his deep connection to African heritage. Before meeting him, she worked as a professional model and won the title Miss Vancouver in 2014. The couple first met in 2017, while Idris was in Canada filming the survival movie The Mountain Between Us. Their connection happened immediately and intensely. Idris proposed to Sabrina in February 2018 during a screening of his film Yardie at a cinema in London. He surprised everyone by getting down on one knee in front of the entire audience. Sabrina was completely shocked, clearly having no idea it was coming. The proposal was captured on video and went viral online with millions watching. They married in April 2019 in Marrakesh, Morocco, with a beautiful 3-day celebration that honored both of their African heritages. The wedding was intimate with only close friends and family attending, and photos showed a couple deeply in love surrounded by stunning Moroccan architecture. Sabrina is much more than just Idris Elba's wife. She's an accomplished woman who works as a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador, focusing on issues affecting rural agricultural communities in developing countries, working to improve food security and help farmers use sustainable practices. She's deeply involved in philanthropic efforts, particularly around issues affecting women and children in Africa. She co-founded the Sabrina Daura Elba Fund, which raises money for various charitable causes. She's also actively pursued her interests in fashion, attending major fashion weeks and often highlighting African designers. Their relationship seems built on much more than just romantic attraction. They share fundamental values around giving back to communities, using fame and resources to create positive change, and staying connected to their African roots. Sabrina has become deeply involved in Idris's African Film Studio project, serving as an active partner in planning and execution. Her UN work has given her connections to African government officials that have proven valuable. In interviews, they often discuss the African projects together, clearly sharing the same vision and passion. Before meeting Sabrina, Idris was married twice. His first marriage was to Hannah Norgard, and together they have a daughter named Isan, born in 2002. Isan has grown into a beautiful young woman who served as Golden Globe ambassador in 2019. He then had a relationship with Nyana Garth, and they have a son named Winston, born in 2014. Throughout all his relationships, Idris has maintained that he values family tremendously and works extremely hard to be present in his children's lives despite constant travel. At 52 years old, Idris shows absolutely no signs of slowing down. He has numerous projects in development, including a potential Luther movie, various producing projects through his company, continued music performances, and most importantly, his transformative plans for building professional film infrastructure across Africa. With Sabrina as his full partner, the next chapter of Idris Elba's remarkable life promises to be just as fascinating and potentially even more impactful than everything that came before, proving that real lasting success isn't measured just by how many mansions you own or how much money sits in your bank account, but by what you build that helps others and creates positive change that continues long after you're gone.